Opening scene, the city of Uruk. Imagine yourself standing on the bustling streets of Uruk, one of the first great cities of ancient Mesopotamia. The air is thick with the heat of the day, the smell of baked clay bricks, and the distant hum of the Euphrates River. Towering over everything is the magnificent ziggurat, its mud brick facade in the midday sun. This is the time of Gilgamesh, a king who was 2/3 divine and 1/3 human. His name is whispered with a mix of awe and fear by the people of Uruk. He is their protector, yes, but also their tormentor. His strength is unmatched, but his arrogance knows no bounds. Gilgamesh's rule is absolute, but the people suffer under his heavy hand. They cry out to the gods for relief, and their pleas reach the heavens. The creation of Enkidu. In response, the gods craft a wild man named Enkidu. Picture the wilderness beyond Uruk's walls, vast stretches of open plains filled with untamed beasts. It's here, in this raw, unspoiled nature, that Enkidu emerges. His body is covered in hair, blending him seamlessly with the animals he lives among. He drinks from the same streams as the gazelles and runs with them, his life untouched by civilization. But Enkidu's destiny is not to remain in the wilderness. He is meant to be the balance to Gilgamesh, a force that can tame the king's unchecked power. His encounter with the trapper, a man who gazes in shock at this wild figure by a watering hole, sets the stage for Enkidu's transformation. The coming of civilization. The temple priestess is sent to Enkidu. Through her, Enkidu learns the ways of humans. Imagine this transition. He who once ran free with animals now feels the weight of clothes on his skin, the taste of bread on his tongue. But with each step, he becomes more human, his wild instincts giving way to thoughts of purpose and belonging. He travels to Uruk, drawn by stories of Gilgamesh's unmatched strength. When the two men meet, their clash is inevitable. Picture the dust rising as they wrestle in the streets, the sheer force of their battle shaking the city's foundations. But neither man is victorious. Instead, they gain something far greater, a deep, abiding friendship. From that day on, Gilgamesh and Enkidu are inseparable, their bond stronger than the strongest walls of Uruk. The quest for immortality. Time passes, and the pair's adventures take them to the edges of the known world. Together, they slay the mighty Humbaba, guardian of the cedar forest, and kill the bull of heaven sent by the goddess Ishtar. But their triumphs come at a price. The gods, angered by their defiance, decree that Enkidu must die. You imagine the grief that overcomes Gilgamesh, the mighty king who once feared nothing, now trembles before the power of death. Enkidu's death is a reminder of his own mortality, and this realization sets Gilgamesh on a desperate quest for immortality. He travels far, to the ends of the earth, seeking Utnapishtim, the only man who has been granted eternal life by the gods. As Gilgamesh journeys through desolate landscapes, battling exhaustion and despair, you can almost feel the weight of his growing hopelessness. He learns that immortality is not a gift meant for mortals. Even Utnapishtim's story, echoing the tale of the Great Flood, offers no salvation, only the bitter truth that life's beauty lies in its impermanence. The return to Uruk. Gilgamesh returns to Uruk, a changed man. The city, with its towering walls and thriving people, now seems different to him. He understands that his legacy is not in eternal life, but in the enduring greatness of Uruk itself. Standing once again on the streets of this ancient city, you can hear the sounds of life continuing, markets bustling, children playing, and the river flowing as it always has. Gilgamesh looks upon his kingdom with new eyes. He knows that like all men, he will one day die. But through Uruk, and through the stories told of his deeds, his name will live on. Tune in every Friday for a new episode on the Legends of Antiquity.